Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to more King Colossus. Now, I'm sure those of you who are astute already noticed that we look a little different. Yeah, we got some extra goodies here. You may remember I told you that I would do some exploring off-screen, see if maybe I could figure out how to get into that gray portcullis back in the Colosseum. Well, the dungeon underneath the Colosseum. I did more than that. I actually started a new game from the beginning to try out a number of different things that I thought might help us. Well, instead of talking about them, I'm just going to show them to you. And here we go. So my first stop was to go see Zakar right before the Forest of Bewilderment. He had this to say. "Whoa, you become so brawny that I barely recognize you." I also tried to touch his treasure chest, no luck. After the Forest of Bewilderment, he says the same thing. Now, talking about the Forest of Bewilderment, I went back to this area where we had fall through the ground. It turns out that there was more to explore down here. And there was a silver treasure chest to find. Inside was the silver lance. Pretty powerful weapon actually, but it only strikes forward. It has a pretty good reach on it though, and I ended up using it for most of the rest of this time. After the Force of Bewilderment, I went back to Gannett's place. "Thank you so much for all you've done for us. We have something good to offer you as a token of our gratitude." And I obtained the Battle Glove. "Thanks for dropping by. Come and rest yourself for a while." After that, he teleported me out. And they have the exact same things to say. And putting on the Battle Glove increased our attack power. Now again, its daughter Pham is only just happy to see us. I went back to Groot's tower and found this monk out here in the front. This tower has been completely abandoned since the High Priest died. So, he says it's abandoned. Well, I went inside and decided to look around. Well, when I got to the top of the tower, sure enough, all the other monks were here. But even this one says that the tower has been abandoned. The other monks, on the other hand, just say the same things they said when we first got here. So back in the Forest of Bewilderment, after defeating Gomundus, I decided to explore a little more. And the priest that was down here in this corner is gone. Don't know if that means anything, but I checked it out. Now, back in the dungeon underneath the Colosseum, this is the room where I found the staff. See, there it is. But when I kept looking around, I went up into this corner here. And I was able to go through the wall. And I found a silver chest, and inside it was the crossbow. Now, when I played this the first time, I completely missed this area. But I knew there were crossbow weapons. I didn't know we could find one so early. Alright, so still down in the dungeon, outside the other secret room, there was a chance we could have gone south. Now, I skipped going down here, for whatever reason, but I shouldn't have, because there is goodies. You can see that the spear works pretty good against these enemies. Now, these stairs down lead to a room full of skeletons, but also a silver treasure chest. And in there we find soldier armor. Definitely something I did not want to leave behind. Now also in the room, right after we did that puzzle with the patterns on the floor? Yeah, I went down here. This is the room where we could have pushed the statue onto that tile. There's also a room over here to the right. And another silver treasure chest. And inside this treasure chest, we find the Knight Shield. Ends up this shield is useful for deflecting several of the attacks of the monsters down here. So I definitely wanted my hands on this as well. And now we're back. We've got all our equipment, all that extra equipment I missed out, and now we're in a new Coliseum. I think we're in the Distaria Coliseum. So let's start looking around. When we were in M.I.J.E.T Coliseum, we heard about this Coliseum. This is the one where you fight monsters instead of other people. I don't think there's anything worth checking out in here. But I've said things like that before, and I've been proving wrong. Alright, now we got some people to talk to. Ah, you finally arrived. It's Max, isn't it? Let me enter your name into the registry. Do you want to see the rankings? Yeah, sure, let's take a look at them. These are the current rankings. Have a look. Alright. So those are the 6 monsters, I guess, ahead of us. And we're going to have to beat our way through all of them. Come back anytime you want to know the latest standings. Like the previous Coliseum we were in, we can either challenge for titles, which will move us up in the ranking, or we can just fight random monsters to earn ourselves some extra XP. I think we might do a little bit of both. I don't remember, though, if this place has weapons you can use. I think it does. Her Highness Lina is watching you. Don't slip up. Hey, is that you, Max? It's me, Ganku. I didn't expect to see you again. You came here too? What? Have I seen Iria anywhere? No, I haven't seen her. Is she here too? You don't know where she is? Well, perhaps you'd better worry about her later, Max. Your first opponent will be Vura, the Necromancer. Don't let the skeletons distract you. Aim for their master. That's how you can beat him. Good luck. You're Princess Lina's personal gladiator. Well, don't think that makes you better than the rest of us. Is that understood? In this arena, our opponents are monsters. Well, it's better than having to fight our fellow slaves, like they do in M.I.J.E.T. Alright, now here's is the little clinic where we can get healed. If you want Chris to take care of you, just come back to this spot. That's Chris up there. You're Max, right? I'm Chris. You'll remember that, won't you? We might go well together. Well, right now we don't have any damage or any MP lost. Yes, I'm sorry, Chris, we've already talked to you. It hurts. Yeah, they're not doing great. But yeah, let's go up here and see what you have for us. You need some equipment? Which one would you like? Let's see. Well, we just heard we're going to fight a Necromancer and his skeletons. So, I'm thinking let's try the Metal Hammer. Metal Hammer, is this what you want? If you are, good luck. Metal Hammer is probably one of those chain weapons I like so much. Yeah, there we go. Are you ready to fight? Yeah, we are. Alright, yes, let's fight for a title. Alright then. Your opponent for this match will be Vura. Ranked 4th. Ranked 4th, okay. Follow me. Title match. Vura versus Max. Well, our arena looks a little different, but the same people are here. Gladiators, listen well. Your pain and bloodshed give our god Groot power. Now, sate your thirst for blood. Ooh, and this one we can also create copies of. Well, not copies, but we can send it to bounce around the arena. Come on, you. Alright, this guy isn't too hard. But his teleporting around does make him difficult to deal with. Alright, well if I keep getting hit like that, I'm not going to last long. Alright, we just gotta hit him one more time. Max was victorious. Ranking increased to 4th. Okay, well, we don't have to check our ranking, but let's see what everyone else has to say. Alright, that's the way to win. Max, your next match will be against M.I.J.E.T the Magician. He uses Tougi-Ou, the ability to teleport. Be careful. Don't get all cocky just because you won a single measly victory. You did pretty well. Yeah, it wasn't great, but we did okay. Seeing Chris makes me forget the pain of battle. You beat Vura. Awesome! I'm impressed. There, you'll be okay. Come see me again. Alright, well, let's switch up our weapon. Let's try the Anger Lance. Now, if this enemy's teleporting is just like the last enemy's teleporting, this lance will probably help out. Alright, now I'm gonna save. But I'm gonna save in a new slot down here. So if anybody at any point figures out how I can open up that silver portcullis back in the dungeon under the Coliseum, let me know and I'll reload it and go do that. But let's face our next challenge. Now, we're only about 850 away from a level up, so I'll probably fight this enemy, then I'll fight a couple of normal enemies, and then get back to the title match. Alright, yes, pain and bloodshed give Groot power. Okay. Ooh. This is an interesting one. Not only does it strike forward, but it strikes out to the left and right. So while it does pretty much just strike in front of us, it has a wider area in front of us than instead of immediately in front. Yeah, we're making quick work out of this enemy. Haha! Her Highness Lina is delighted by your progress. Good, good, good. Max, this time your opponent, Matho, uses the art of self-duplication, Bushin no Jutsu. Brace yourself. Now that sounds like another reason to use the hammer. You won again. Well, your luck probably won't hold out much longer. Excellent job, Max. I'm glad I didn't have to fight against you. Ah, Chris. How I want to bare my heart to her. Just do it, man. You are truly powerful. There, you'll be okay. Come see me again. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to switch to the cane. And we're going to take on just some regular enemies. The Hermit Cane. Now the Hermit Cane, like the other staff, is going to shoot a ball of fire. Yes. No. Yes, we just want to practice. But each staff is going to shoot those balls of fire a little differently. In fact, some of them I don't even think are balls of fire. Let's see what happens with this one. Practice match. Alright, we fought something like that. It's going to come charging at us. That didn't last long. Only 24 XP, though. Alright, I think we'll try one more. See if the monsters get switched up on us. Ooh, that's something different. We fought creatures like that back in the dungeon underneath the Coliseum. Yeah, still only about 20 XP. Well, I'm not going to waste my time fighting these guys over and over again. Let's take the metal hammer. Let's heal, and then we'll take on another title match. Now, for safety's sake, let's save. Ah, like a little bat thing. And this guy can make duplicates of himself? Apparently he also teleports around. Ooh. Alright, I see how you work. Well, we haven't hurt the right one yet, because the boss's life bar hasn't gone down. Ah, there we go. Gotcha. Rejoice! It seems that Her Highness Lina wishes to speak with you. Perhaps your invitation to Distaria Castle is nearly here. Max. Ganmi is a gigantic crab monster. Beware his hard shell and deadly bubbles. I guess Ganmi should be no match for you. Don't be defeated, Max. Chris snubbed me. Yeah, but at least you tried. Are you okay? Don't strain yourself. There, you'll be okay. Come see me again. Alright, Ganmi is a giant crab that shoots bubbles. So why don't we try the cursed shield? Or was it a different shield? No, it's a skull shield. Because maybe the skull shield will protect us from his bubbles. Yeah, let's not use Exodus. Let's use a different spell. There we go. Alright, I'm a big fan of Aura Shield and Time Stop. And once again, let's save. Let's go fight this big crab. Ooh, he's ranked first, huh? Title match, Ganmi versus Max. And just how big is this crab? Pretty big. Got boss music. Alright, those are the bubbles. Ooh, that hurt. I don't know, I think we can take this guy. Oh, that was almost unfair. Alright, now we are in first place. Max, you have been summoned by Her Highness Lina. Come with us. Alright, so yeah, we left Distaria Coliseum, and now we're in Distaria Castle. Max. I wonder, could this be the only second time we've spoken? I watched all of your matches. You exceeded my expectations. I am quite pleased. I wish to speak with you. Alone. All of you leave us. But Your Majesty, I order you to leave. Alright, so everybody's leaving. And I see a silver chest and a brown chest. So can we just make... Nope. At last, just the two of us. I love strong men. In fact, I'm counting on that tremendous strength of yours. You see, I have a favor to ask of you. East of this castle lies a crystal cave. I hear it's quite beautiful. I wanted to go there once before, but I couldn't because the old men say that a frightful dragon dwells there. How dreadful. But I feel much safer now. After all, you will be with me. Won't you accompany me? Well, I don't think we have a choice. If we say no, I don't know what will happen, but if we say yes... Hoo-hoo-hoo! Wonderful! Come on, let's go. What are you doing? Hurry up! Alright, now we're off to the Crystal Cave. I wonder where the pretty crystals are. Oh. Suddenly, Princess Lina was taken by the dragon's servants. What should we do? If anything happens to Lina, the queen will have our heads. This is awful. Princess. Well, it seems like we're going to have to go save the princess from a dragon. But that's going to have to wait for another episode. We're going to save here and call it a day. But the next time we get together, we got a dragon to slay. See you then.